name is Toby Fitzgerald, and I'm a freshman at HCC. Three interesting things about me would be that I have a pet potbelly pig, I love being outside, and I have traveled many places. My pig's name is Ellie. I was about 10 years old when we bought her. It was $400 for a mini teacup pig. She has always been very smart. It only took one day to potty train her using a litter box with wood chips. She is well behaved and will even sit for a treat. When she was still very small, she was a lot more energetic and played with a lot of ropes and balls. We started out feeding her pig pellets, but as she grew, she began to turn her nose to her food and would begin to eat our dog's food. So now we feed her 2 scoops of dog food a day. Occasionally we will give her watermelon or the heads of our strawberries to her. She also, of course, outgrew her litter box, so now she goes outside with our dog to use the bathroom. Although she grew a lot bigger than we expected, we loved her too much to get rid of her. She sleeps on a large dog bed in my brother's room and even rolls over to wrap herself in her blankets. I would say she's about 200 pounds now. Like me, she enjoys spending her time outside. Even though her ears tend to get sunburnt in the summer, she likes to stay in the yard for hours. She likes to sneak to the backyard to the apple tree and eat apples that have fallen onto the ground. She likes to find dirt and root her nose in it or to roll in the mud. So we have to hose her off and dry her with a towel before she is able to come in. When it is cold outside and snow is on the ground, she doesn't like to go out. So me and my brother have to shovel a path through the snow for her to go use the bathroom. When her hooves start to get long, we have to trim them using pruning shears. My dad has to hold her still while my uncle comes to clip them. She is not a big fan of this activity. I mainly enjoy being outside when it's pretty warm. Me and my mom like to sit on the front porch in the mornings and watch the hummingbirds or the woodpeckers. Me and my brother ride the four-wheeler on gravel roads and muddy trails near our house pretty often. I also like to lay out and just try to get a tan, but my favorite thing to do outside is go for walks. This keeps me feeling healthy and I get to see a lot of cool things. When I walk down my road, I like seeing the crops in the fields sway in the wind. When I walk the river walk in Henderson, I like to go at sunset because the reflection on the water is very pretty. I really enjoy walking at Audubon State Park because I see a lot of animals. I usually see deer, squirrels, rabbits, and groundhogs. My great aunt has always loved to travel to new places. I've gone to a lot of places with her as I was growing up. I remember going to Canada and New York at 7 years old. Niagara Falls is very beautiful, especially at night when the colorful lights shine behind the falls. I've been to Cape Sandblast in Florida a couple of times and even saw a baby hammerhead shark swimming in the shallow water. When I was 13 years old, she took me to Hot Springs, Arkansas, where we stayed 1 week in a yurt, which is a one-room circular tent-like building. Then at 15 years old, I went to Michigan and Chicago, Illinois with her. Although Lake Michigan was very pretty, Chicago's traffic was not fun. Last summer, we went to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, where we rode the Skylift and walked the Sky Bridge. So 3 interesting things about me are that I have a pet potbelly pig living in my house, I love to spend my time outside, and I have visited several places.